Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Here we go on ESPN. If you had to draw up a blueprint for beautiful football weather, this has got to be it. Picture perfect autumn day for football. Some leaves outside the stadium. Dan, Peter, Susie, they're there to enjoy it. New Orleans, Philadelphia, now. Stadium.
All right, guys, we're in the fourth quarter of this Eagles and Saints game in ESPN NFL 2K5 Saints franchise, and the Saints had the ball on their own 9-yard line. They're sending a man in motion, and Drew Brees is under center, and they're going to hand off to Deuce McAllister. He's looking for some running room. No, that's not Deuce McAllister. That's Musa Smith.
Mark Simoneau made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could
but he gets third in inches.
That will be his fourth tackle of the contest.
He's third in inches. Probably going to hand off here. Would be wise. And they do hand off, trying to get the first down, and does fight for the yards. That's Deuce McAllister
for the first down.
Fighting for those yards against the first down. Saints nursing a 12-point lead against the Philadelphia Eagles here in Philadelphia. Sending a man in motion. And here's another handoff. And the handoff to number 32 was unsuccessful.
Wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind
35 is now in the game.
Call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan.
Handoff, going up the middle.
Second down.
Only gets a couple.
Choose up 4 yards, and that will bring up third
That's
down.
Cobbs, the fullback. Deuce McAllister back in the backfield. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't swing it to him on a swing pass. And they're pitching to him, and he gets bottled up in the backfield. Loss of 2. Nice defense by the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, looks like the Saints are going to have to punt.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
And there's the punt. It's up and underway. Philadelphia going to try to return this. It's inside Saints territory.
Lito Shepard did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
Philadelphia is going to try to put together a game plan to get in the end zone. They're down by 12. That's 2 possessions.
As they start at the 47-yard line.
8 minutes left in the regulation. There's a handoff to Westbrook, and he's bottled up by Jay Bellamy.
Derek Rogers was a one-man.
No, Derek Rogers was in on the tackle. I thought that was Bellamy. Bellamy must have cleaned up the match. Must have got a little hit on there.
He is dominant.
A little late hit. They got bounty gate going on. And here's McNabb. Hits his man. There's Terrell Owens. He's off to the races. He's going to get brought down by Jay Bellamy. At the 20-yard line, Terrell Owens making the most of that short pass. Got some rack on there.
I love to see that kind of drive in a player. You can't coach that.
Great job fighting for that first down. He didn't waste any time.
McNabb on the center.
The pass is short of the markers. Doesn't mean
Westbrook in the backfield.
He's a true competitor.
McNabb fires, hits his man. He's brought down at the 3, connected with his tight end.
At the 2,
Smith.
It'll be first and goal.
Donovan McNabb had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
Wow, he was wide open.
Pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing.
McNabb trying to get his team in the end zone. Down the 3.
Both pass and run are viable.
The 3rd-yard line.
See the quarterback sneak here.
McNabb rolls out. He's going to get brought down. And it's Charles Grant getting to the quarterback.
Charles Grant dropped the quarterback like a sack lunch behind.
Rolled right into the teeth of the defense.
Here he has put the hurt on the quarterback in this contest.
You got that right. So far, he's got 6 tackles and 2 sacks.
2 sacks for Charles Grant. And here's McNabb back to pass. Fires to the end zone. Caught it, man. In the end zone. Touchdown. Number 86, the wide receiver.
Double coverage with a pass that was prettier than a stadium full of cheerleaders.
Peter, he'll add a touchdown.
The Philadelphia fans are amped up.
He has to be very happy with that.
You bet. Big play, my friend.
And Philadelphia's going to kick the extra point and be down by 5.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
It's good. He's going to have to try to put together a drive to put some insurance points on the board. There's still plenty of time for the Philadelphia Eagles to come back in this game. Patrick going to return this out of the end zone, gets to the 25-yard line, 26-yard line to be exact.
Took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky,
Have talking to his offensive lineman, telling him great job on the line. And he apologized for rolling out into the teeth of the defense and taking that sack by Charles Grant.
We'll see if they can keep momentum.
Now it looks like the Saints taking over here on the 26-yard line. And Drew Brees is on the center. They like to pass and looks for Boo Williams. And Boo Williams couldn't hold on to it. Bar jarred loose by number 32 of the Philadelphia Eagles.
He's got to use better judgment out there.
Those mid-range passes are not working out for them so far. Peter, what's different in that range?
Well, the coverage.
Drew Brees on the center. 4 wideouts. 1 halfback. They hand it off to the fullback. And he's able to get 2 yards on the carry. Saints want to give their fullback a chance to run the football. But I don't think that's ideal in this situation. 3rd and 8 coming up. Drew Brees going to the left side, hits his man. Pittman with the reception.
Pittman took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling
Brees
a bit there, but this may
trying to be the star quarterback of the New Orleans Saints. Will it pan out here in ESPN NFL 2K5? Here's a handoff to Juice McAllister, and he's able to get 2 yards quickly brought down. Cracker Jacks for anybody, peanuts for anybody, whatever they are, peanuts or Cracker Jacks. Three wide receivers at the top of the screen. Drew Brees, Stowe sidearm, hits his man, and that's Devery Henderson with the reception.
Devery Henderson.
3rd and 1. All they got to do is get 1 yard and they got first down. They can continue this drive. I don't think they're in field goal range just yet.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on
Our formation. Here's the handoff. Looking for some running room. Gets the first down and plus more. Juice McAllister. Juice McAllister able to get the first down. It looked like he was going to get brought down in the backfield, but the pursuit was not there to get to the ball carrier, and he made him pay. Now they're in field goal range. Man in motion. Devery Henderson in motion. Goes to the left side. Drew Brees rolls out to the left. Swings the sidearm, looking for his man, Dante Starworth, but he couldn't hold on, couldn't catch it. It was too high and outside.
On the outside, had he made it.
Second and 10 now. Ball on the 28-yard line. Inside Philadelphia's territory. Drew Brees going for the end zone. It's picked off. Going the other way. Drew Brees going for the end zone. Was going for the jugular and wanted to put this game out of reach. And Lito Shepard made him pay. You don't want to test his way too much. Now the Philadelphia Eagles have 3 minutes and 33 seconds to take the lead with a touchdown. They need a touchdown. Can the Saints get a stop? McNabb going to the left side, hits his man, Terrell Owens. Gets past the defense, and that was low in the coverage.
Asante Samuel finally pushed him out of bounds, but by then the damage was done. He'd given up a ton
Felix
of yards
Lowe
on that play.
was not able to contain Terrell Owens.
Receiver can have on a football game.
That's right, Dan. A lot of people still associate receivers with speed.
Had a little light shortage. But here's a handoff to Brian Westbrook, and he's able to get 2 yards. Cedric Hodge was in there on the tackle. It's getting kind of dark in the overcast. See the blimp coming over the stadium, making it dark. Westbrook pulls the juke move, going down the sideline. Inside Saints territory. Brian Westbrook pulls the juke move and gets away from the defense and was able to run down the sideline and cover a lot of ground. That was a beautiful pass by McNabb. McNabb has good awareness. He knows how to find his open receiver.
Make plays off those shorter catches.
First down with the tight end right.
McNabb on the 40-yard line inside Saints territory.
Mitchell goes in motion.
And in motion. McNabb under center. Going to pitch it out to Westbrook, and he's brought down immediately in the backfield.
Losing a bunch here.
Cedric Hodge reading the defense, reading the offensive play, and gets in there and makes a hit on Westbrook.
He's got 7 tackles so far.
Back in the backfield. And McNabb's going to elect the pass, swings it over to Westbrook, pulls a juke move, doesn't get away from Jay Bellamy this time. Able to make a secure tackle. 3rd and 15 on the board now for the Philadelphia Eagles, and it's time running out. They need to get a first down. Saints trying to put pressure on the QB, and hits his man, and he dropped the ball. Terrell Owens makes a miscalculation of where the ball was coming. Tried to turn around and get ballerina on us and dropped the pass. Tried to turn upfield before he corralled it.
You know, Dan, that's what pressure on 1st and 2nd down will get.
And now the Eagles are going to say they're going to punt. 4th and 15, I think he should go. I think he had to go for it.
Gets the ball and punts it away.
There's a return
Patrick gets it at the
by
14.
Patrick, and he's brought down immediately.
At the 18.
Patrick fielded the ball, and although he was
Saints
dropped pretty quickly, that
need to hold the ball for 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Philadelphia has all their timeouts.
Were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 18-yard line.
And here comes the Saints in I formation. They're going to pitch it out to McAllister. McAllister looking for some running room. Brought down immediately by Lito Shepard. Lito Shepard, a hard-hitting cornerback. He would have bring McAllister down by himself. And that's a 2-minute warning, guys.
Read and react, Peter, which is what all defenders are taught.
Great concentration to
Saints trying to get their 3rd win of the season. There's 2-2, and so are the Eagles 2-2. Somebody's going to be 3-2. Somebody's going to be 2-3. There's a handoff up the middle. And McAllister was only able to get 3 yards. Can the Saints hold on? 3rd and 7. Drew Brees needs to complete a pass here. 2 wide receivers at the bottom of the screen. They elect the hand off. Looking for some running room. No, he's brought down immediately at the line of scrimmage.
That's their second.
And Philadelphia calls their second timeout. So the Saints are going to rely on their defense to try to hold the Philadelphia Eagles from getting in the end zone. And the kick is up. Guys, plenty of hang time. And Shepard was able to return for about 2 or 3 yards, but then brought down on the 46-yard line on their own territory.
We'll start this drive near midfield with the clock at 1:44.
They need 54 yards for the end zone. Yeah. Dropping back the pass, swings it over, quick pass to the left side. Hits Terrell Owens on an out route. He goes out
That
of
will
bounds to stop the clock.
at 1:40.
And that's what the Philadelphia Eagles are going to have to try to do if they're going to do short passes is get out of bounds.
That's a good play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, both wide
Second and
outs to the
6.
right.
McNabb having a pretty good game. McNabb under center, 2 wide receivers at the top of the screen. McNabb scrambles out, runs, and he slides. And he's down at the 46-yard, the 36-yard line. I'm sorry. The 37-yard line, my bad. McNabb hands off to Westbrook, going up the middle, only able to get 3.
He's stopped. The clock continues to run. Second down, 1 man back.
McNabb, second and 7. Driving back to pass. Going deep for the juggler. And it's caught by Westbrook. Guarded by Carson. Westbrook went up for it and caught it down at the 4-yard line. First and goal. 44 seconds left in regulation. Saints need to hold on. They hand off. And he's brought down immediately. Number 25 gets a yard.
Second down, goal to
30 seconds left. Saints trying to hold on here. McNabb in the I formation goal line. And they're going to hand off. And Brian Westbrook finds the outside and gets into the end zone to take, and the Philadelphia Eagles take the lead. Touchdown, Brian Westbrook. Saints giving up the big play. Westbrook put the team on his back. Was able to single-handedly, with the help of Donovan McNabb, putting the ball in the perfect place for a pass. Just torched the Saints defense. And now they're going to go for 2. Make this a 3-point game. Man in motion. They're going to hand off to Westbrook. He goes straight to the middle, and he's brought down immediately by Will Smith. But only 19 seconds left in the game. Philadelphia up by 1 point, 21-22. This was an awesome game, guys. I'm surprised that the Saints gave up the 12-point lead in 1 quarter.
Patrick downs this in the end zone for a
Patrick
touchback.
downed it. But there's only 18 seconds left in regulation.
The Saints start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 18.
Saints need a big prayer on their own 20-yard line. Drew Brees under center, dropping back. Bumps it over to the right side. It's caught. No, dog loose. Nice defense by Lito Shepherd. I don't know why they're testing Lito Shepherd. He's the best cornerback on their team. And I think they also have Brian Dawkins.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
There's a safety on that side, too. Breeze. Batted away by number 53 of the Philadelphia Eagles. 10 seconds left, 3rd and 10. None of these passes have connected.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 10.
Drew Brees under center. Gonna fake the handoff, and he's gonna get brought down immediately. And they're gonna call timeout. It's gonna be 4th and 18 with 5 seconds left on the game. Our regulation. It's gonna take a miracle, guys. But miracles do happen in the NFL. We've seen it happen in real life against the Saints with the Minnesota Vikings. We've seen it also with the Rams beating the New Orleans Saints. And no, the pass is batted away by number 23.
Beck came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
And Drew Brees is upset. His team going to fall to 2-3, low 500.
And they just couldn't do it.
Oh, it's a tight one, Dan. Something tells me it's too soon.
And the Philadelphia Eagles are going to squeak away with a victory and a victory formation.
But it doesn't even make a difference.
And that's going to do your ball game.
And that
that is the game.
For this one,
Eagles make a
come out on
comeback. What
top,
a game, guys.
22-21. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, I'm going to let Chris Berman do the breakdown of player of the game, and then I'll be back.
Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Brian Westbrook is on the sidelines with Susie Calvert. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You really hustled today. And you won a close game today. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
Man, defensively, our DBs did a great job today. They did well on coverage and providing good run support. This is really a good game for them.
Chris, back to you.
Thanks for watching the NFL on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.
Okay, let's look at some stats here. McNabb with 64 completion percentage, 277 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Drew Brees had 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Rushing, McNabb had 51 yards on 9 carries. Westbrook had 28 carries for 134 yards, 4.8 yards a carry, and a touchdown. Deuce McAllister had a touchdown, and he had 21 carries for 50 yards. Musa Smith, 9 carries for 35 yards, and Cobb also got some carries. And Pittman with 101 yards for the New Orleans Saints, 5 receptions, 1 touchdown. McAllister, 1 catch for 84 yards and a touchdown. Westbrook, 9 catches for 92 yards. Terrell Owens, 6 catches for 84 yards. Dante Stallworth, 6 catches for 63 yards. Charles Grant with 2 sacks. Little Shepard with a sack. Beck with a sack. Javon Curse with a sack. And also Corey Simon with a sack for the Eagles. Charles Grant got our only 2 sacks for our team. Pass deflections, we didn't get any. 2 interceptions, both of them by Little Shepard. I don't know why Drew Brees tested him so much. Javon Curse. Two tackles for a loss. Corey Simon. Charles Grant had 2 tackles for a loss. I think those are the sacks. Will Smith had a tackle for sack. Case Smith has a tackle for loss. Cedric Hodge had a tackle for loss. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoyed, go ahead and hit that like button. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to check out the end screens of the last video of the series and also the playlist of the series. And I'll see you next time when we take on our next opponent, which is going to be the San Diego Chargers. Until next time, guys, have a great day. Peace.